Do you know what you did for your trading on Friday? Do you know how much you won, how much you lost? Do you know what markets you actually traded? How about Thursday? How about Tuesday? How about Wednesday of last week? Hmm? Do you really know how much you're making and how much you're losing? As we make a little adjustment to our scorecard. You know, folks, if you don't keep a journal of some kind of your trading, not only can I not, there's kind of a double negative there, but not me, not any other trading professional can really do much to help you if we don't know what it is you're doing. And more importantly, there's not much you can do to help yourself if you don't know what you're doing. You need to keep a journal of some kind. It does not need to be, a teenager's 5-page diary. Not necessary. But it needs to be simple. It needs to be effective so that you know what it is you're doing from day to day. You need that type of discipline. And I don't care if you're trading with real money or in sim money. You need to practice, in any case, you need to practice in simulation what it is. Every step that you're going to take with real money, you need to practice in sim. If you think that the bottom line is your ultimate scorecard, and to a certain extent it is, but if you're not keeping score day to day, week to week, month to month, and you're relying upon the bottom line of your account, going from 10,000 to 12,000 to 15,000 to 20,000 to 25,000, and that this is just unnecessary busy work, I don't need to mess with it, I don't want to mess with it, then when you get to 15,000 and you stumble and your account goes back to 10, back to 8, back to 6, you got nothing. You won't understand how you got there. It can happen. It really can. You need to keep a journal. So we cleared the contents here, and I want to show you there's a lot of elements to this trading journal. There's a profit factor. There are the dates themselves. By the way, to populate this date, you simply put in the Sunday date and then you just drag your cursor and it'll automatically populate. And the reason I say this is that if you come across this video and you want a free copy of this, what in essence is a spreadsheet, just send me an email. Don't have to be a member, and I will send it to you. Okay? And you can make it a master copy and then amend it, make it bigger, make it better, do whatever. But I strongly recommend that you keep a simple journal. And in here, we also, let me show you what the elements are. First thing is I like to trade somewhere between I like to have 5 to 7 go-to markets here. This is one box less, just so it'll fit here on the screen. A total of 6. Last week, I traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markets. Did I trade them every single day? Absolutely not. The strategy I used was the SMC GPS double play without counters. SMC GPS double play without counters, without counter trades. The interval that I used, it was actually a Renko chart. Yours might be a 5-minute, might be a 15-minute. Someone else, it might be a 1 hour. All very important. So I write down the interval. And then I write down the markets. These are futures markets. The Russell, oil, gold, the dollar, Canadian dollar. On Sunday night, on the Russell, I made $175 and I traded once. On Monday, I traded 0. On Tuesday, I made $245 and I traded 3 times. On Wednesday, I traded 0. Bagger, I thought you trade every single day. I do trade every single day. Being flat is a position. Probably the most difficult one to pull off because everybody expects you to be trading like a madman, right? We don't. On Thursday was a very nice trading day. $750, and I traded 4 times. Friday made $330. Whoops, not 3,000. $330, and I traded twice. That was it. Oil. I only traded, it was Wednesday. I made $450. Whoops. $450, and I traded twice. That was it. Gold, I traded on Monday, and I made $155, and I traded once. The dollar, I traded on Tuesday, and I made $135, and I traded it twice. On Wednesday, I traded the dollar for $155, and I traded it once. The Canadian dollar, a little stinker, I lost $290. No, that's going to come up positive. Minus $290. And I traded it once. I got hit by the Bank of Canada with an announcement. I remember that. I'll probably make a little note on the side. Bank of Canada. Note to Don. Be aware what the central banks are doing. Literally, I put the trade on. 5 minutes later, I was out $300 because they came out at 9 o'clock with their statement. I did not know about it. It hurt. There are my trades for the week. 12 trades. $2,100. I'm happy with that. But how do I compare that to what I do on other weeks? Well, it's not by the amount of money, but I'm going to put it in 2108, and the amount of money that I lost, $290. My profit factor, 7.27. For every dollar that I made, or actually for every dollar that I lost, I made $7.27. That's beautiful. Folks, that is what we're after. We're after a profit factor. As long as you're making 2 to 1, 3 to 1, if your profit factor is positive, you will make money. And you will get from 10,000 to 12,000 to 15,000 to 16,000, and you will keep making money. When your profit factor is negative, or you're making week after week positive profit factor, and then suddenly it goes negative in a dramatic way. Maybe you keep one for futures and you keep one for options. Options can have tremendous hits, but they can have 100% losses too. What are you doing in each market? And how are you playing in each market? But this is what we use to know if we're advancing the ball. This also is what we use to know what market is producing for us and what isn't. Beginning of the week, the market was very, very stingy. I'm Brad Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. If you'd like a copy of not my scorecard, but a blank scorecard so you can start keeping track of your trades, you can put in different markets. You can put in your different strategies. If you don't have a strategy, then that's a problem. If you don't know what Rinkos are, that could be a problem. If you don't know what point and figure is, that could be a problem. But you could be putting in 15-minute charts and what have you. If you didn't know what a profit factor is, that could be a problem. If you'd like to talk to me, if you like this style, this approach to trading in the markets, a disciplined mechanical approach, and you should be doing this whether you're in sim or not. The idea of simulation is to simulate everything that you're going to do live. A professional golfer, when he is playing and practicing, he's simulating everything he's going to do in a tournament, so that when he is playing, when the chips are on the line, For him, it's just another day. It's just another walk in the park. If you'd like to talk to me, my phone number is 813-758-8263. My name is Don Marshall. My wife, we trade our own money for a living. We're more than happy to talk with you. There's a lot more that we provide our members. Our memberships start on a month-to-month basis. Month to month. That's it. The most you have at risk in the beginning is $99. And this scorecard is free. And this 10-minute instructional video was free. Feel free to give me a call. Best of luck to you.